Yeah. And I think a key word that I comes to mind when I hear you talking about this is that the world has changed from exclusivity to inclusivity. And I think it's a huge generational change on that as well, because let's say, my parents' generation growing up in the 70s and onwards, and they saw this massive change in society where everybody's starting to get richer, especially for us who were grown up in the developed world. Everybody was getting rich, so you can hog everything you want and then you keep it to yourself, because then you could be richer and richer, right? And you don't need to share because you want to be rich. But now we kind of hit this road, let's say back in 2008 when the global financial crisis happened. And then there's been such a stagnation in economy that even if you hog things, it doesn't really make you much richer. And then when you start to share things with people, then you start to open up a lot more different concepts and revenue models where when you share things just like Airbnb, or it could be Grab or Uber or any of these things, when you start to share, you can start to make more money. And I think that kind of opened up with social media and all these things. And you find out that by sharing, you can make more money.
Yeah. So I just want to touch on your one point about the generational shift there. That is absolutely the reason why we even see crypto being more adopted by the mainstream today. It is this higher degree of tolerance for experimentation, and as part of that, embracing decentralization, right? If trust has been broken, as you say, what is another way that we're able to kind of gain back that quote unquote trust of working with people, right? It's kind of a weird thing to think about, but in a way that is done in a totally trustless way. And when you're able to foster collaboration without trust, that's where you are able to do things better, like working remotely. I mean, things all connect, but it's the same sense of kind of being okay with taking on a bit of risk when it comes to changing the status quo. And so crypto networks, I think, are showing us that trust can be substituted by things like proof of work, right? Hence the saying in crypto, trust, don't trust, verify, right? And so we're not in a fully decentralized world yet, but I think we definitely are getting there.